Welcome back guys to another video. This is my 2025 British Grand Prix driver ratings. Halfway mark of the season. Enjoy. Gabriel Bortoleto to start things off. Started 16th, did not finish. 4 out of 10. He was eliminated in Q1 and then crashed out of the race. So it's unfortunate for him, but I have to penalize. 4 out of 10. Next up, Nico Hülkenberg started 19th, finished 3rd. 10 out of 10. Sure, he was eliminated in Q1, but the recovery drive was crazy. And first podium. He should be happy, man. And yeah, in the Sauber, that's mental. Crazy good job. Just keep it up. It's been points for him in the last 4 races, I believe. We now move on to Albon. Started 13th, finished 8th. 8.5 out of 10. Eliminated in Q2, but points is great. Finally ended Williams' point drought of a few races. So, good for you. Now Carlos Sainz. Started 9th, finished 12th. 7 out of 10 for me. He made it to Q3, but unfortunately did not score any points because he fell back during the race. It's sad for him, man. It was looking so promising. Isaac Hadjar X started 12th, did not finish. 6 out of 10. Well, he almost made it to Q3, but then he crashed in the race. So, despite almost making... His crash only allows me to give him a 6 head boost. Plus, to be fair, he couldn't see the driver hit. So, yeah. Liam Lawson is next one to be rated. Started 15th, did not finish. Eliminated in Q3 and then crashed from the race. So, yeah, I can't pass him. If I'm not wrong, this one was like he was squeezed out of the road, right? Because was it Ocon, I think, on the other side of the car. I'm getting my facts all wrong, probably. Anyway, next up, Ollie Behrman started 18th, finished 11th, 8.5 out of 10. He actually made it to Q3, but then had a 10th place grid penalty for speeding in the pit lane, and with that, another 4 penalty points came along. So now he's on 8 out of 12 penalty points, but then. He still finished 11th though, so if he started 8th, where could he have possibly finished? Other than that, he recovered to almost reach the points, so great job for him. And by the way, he is the only rookie not to crash from the race, so good job. Now Esteban Ocon started 14th, finished 13th, 5.5 out of 10. Well, it was like a so-so race for him, but then at least he didn't crash from the race, so I guess that's good enough for 5.5. I mean, his teammates still outshined him the entire week. Now we move on to Franco Colapinto. Started 20th and did not start the race actually. I'm going to give him a 2 out of 10. He crashed during Q1 and had the most anonymous DNS ever. So I don't know, maybe it should be an NA. But then I think we need to penalize him for his crash in Q1. Pierre Gasly now started 8th, finished 6th. 10 out of 10 drive from him. Great job making it to Q3. And 6th place is an amazing achievement for him, especially considering Alpine are at the back of the grid and probably the slowest car. Now moving on to Aston Martins. Lance Stroll started 17th, finished 7th. 8.5 out of 10. He was eliminated in Q1, but the recovery drive was crazy. I mean, he was even running in the podium places for some time. But yeah, at last, he's not talented enough to finish on the podium. I mean, he has before, but that's out of the point. Anyway, Alonso started 7th, finished 9th. 8 out of 10. Great job. Q3 plus points. I have no idea how Stroll finished the hit, but either way, it's still an 8. Kimi Antonelli up next. Started 10th, did not finish. 5 out of 10 for him. I have no idea what happened in Q3 for him. But then after that, in the race, he crashed out of it. So yeah, I don't have much to say. Silverstone seems to be like a rookie killer. George Russell's the next driver I'll be rating. Started 4th, finished 10th. 7.5 out of 10. Qualifying was quite good, but then the race was yeah. I thought the track would suit Mercedes due to the cold weather, so I don't know why they were so bad. I think might be because of strategy, but I'm not too sure. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. Yuki Tsunoda now started 11th, finished 5th, 3.5 out of 10. Well, he almost made it to Q3, but then he was the last of the finishers. And for his sake, I really hope the Red Bull improves. Next up, reigning world champion Max Verstappen. I doubt he'll be the reigning world champion this year. Anyway, started first, finished 5th, 9.5 out of 10 for him. Pole position was insane from him, only driver who didn't choke the final sector. And he could have finished on the podium, but Piastri brake checked him, which made him go from like 1st to 10th to 5th. But when I reviewed the footage again, it seems like he spun on his own, so I don't know. Maybe should have penalized. Lewis Hamilton next, started 5th, finished 4th, also a 9.5 out of 10. He was almost on course to pole position, but he messed up the final corner. So close, but so far. I don't know how he didn't get past Hulk at the end, but still, great performance from him. Next Ferrari driver is Charles Leclerc. Started 6th, finished 14th, 4.5 out of 10. He made it to Q3, but to me, the race was kind of Ferrari strategy problem. But still, why is it always the middle portion of the season that Leclerc gets the bad results? So is something going on with Ferrari in the middle portion of the season every year? Next up, Oscar Piastri. Started 2nd, finished 2nd, 8.5 out of 10. I think he could have won the race, but then he got 10-second time penalty for apparently brake checking Verstappen. After reviewing that, I don't think he did anything wrong. It's just like what Russell did back at Austria, was it? But then, I don't think that was intentional for Piastri. But he braked harder, so yeah. And finally, Lando Norris. Started 3rd, finished 1st, 10 out of 10. He was 2nd, but Piastri had a 10-second penalty as mentioned, so as long as he stayed within 10 seconds of him, he would win. And there you go. But either way, great job. It's a British driver winning the British Grand Prix for the 25th time, I think, and it's his first time. So here are my driver ratings ranking. In first, I have the amazing Nico Hülkenberg with a podium with a 10. Next up, Norris with the win, also with a 10. They are followed in 3rd place with Gasly 10. 4th goes to Hamilton 9.5, Verstappen also with a 9.5 in 5th. Piastri, Behrman, Stroll and Albon 8.5s in 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th position respectively. Alonso in 10th with 8. 11th goes to Russell with 7.5. Sainz is 12th with 7. Hadjar with a 6 in 13th. Ocon with a 5.5 in 14th. 15th is Antonelli with a 5. Leclerc in 4.5 is in 16th. Bortoleto and Lawson both with 4s are 17th and 18th respectively. 19th place goes to Tsunoda with 3.5 and 20th position in dead last is Colapinto with a score of 2. Anyway, that's all for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!